How do we recognize life in other places in the cosmos? Our fascination with alien civilizations and space travel is as old as humanity itself. But today, thanks to modern science, we have tools that can bring us closer to answering this burning question. The search for a past or present extraterrestrial life using biosignatures is yielding increasingly interesting results, like the discovery of seasonal methane changes on Mars or acidic traces on Venus. So what are these biosignatures, and what are the effects of their search in space? Biosignatures are chemical, physical, or biological traces that can indicate the presence of extraterrestrial life. Unlike artifacts created by intelligent beings, biosignatures can be produced by simple life forms, such as microorganisms, which might exist on other planets. The discovery of biosignatures could be the first step toward determining whether life beyond Earth is a reality. Biosignatures can be divided into several types. Chemical biosignatures, for example, include specific gases in a planet's atmosphere that may be produced by living organisms, such as methane or oxygen. Physical biosignatures might include specific formations on a planet's surface that could have been formed through biological activity. Biological biosignatures, on the other hand, are direct evidence of the presence of cells or their components. Biosignatures indicating the presence of intelligent life forms in space can differ significantly from those that only suggest simple microbiological life. Atmospheric chemical changes, the presence of certain chemical substances that may result from the activities of intelligent life forms such as chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, or other artificial pollutants, could suggest advanced technologies. These compounds are difficult to produce under natural conditions and may indicate technological intervention. During its mission on Mars, the Curiosity rover stumbled upon something very interesting. The amount of methane in the Martian atmosphere changes. Methane is a gas that we are familiar with on Earth. It is one of the main components of natural gas. On Earth, methane can be produced in various ways. One of these is through the activity of living organisms, such as bacteria known as methanogens, which live in oxygen-deprived environments, such as the bottoms of swamps or inside the stomachs of cows, where they process organic matter and produce methane as a byproduct. On Mars, however, there are no swamps and certainly no cows, so where does the methane come from? There are two main explanations. The first is geological processes, for example, chemical reactions between water and rocks, which can naturally produce methane. The second, more exciting explanation is the possibility that methane is produced by microorganisms similar to those on Earth, which could exist beneath the surface of Mars. Just like on Venus, a planet often called Earth's sister due to its similar size, something astonishing was discovered. In its dense, acidic clouds, phosphine was found, a gas that on Earth is produced by bacteria living in oxygen-free environments. Conditions on Venus are extremely harsh. The surface temperature is so high that it can melt lead, and the pressure is comparable to that at the bottom of the ocean. Despite this, the discovery of phosphine has intrigued scientists. It suggests that there may be a form of life that has adapted to the harsh conditions in Venus's clouds, where the temperature and pressure are less extreme than on the surface. Thanks to the Hubble Telescope, which acts like a huge eyepiece allowing us to peer into distant corners of space, astronomers can uncover the secrets of exoplanets, which are planets orbiting stars other than our Sun. One of the interesting discoveries is an exoplanet named K2-18b, which is located close enough to its star for temperatures to allow the existence of liquid water, yet far enough away to not be too hot. This places it in the so-called habitable zone, which is one of the key criteria in the search for life beyond Earth. Interestingly, the Hubble Telescope has shown that the atmosphere of this exoplanet contains water vapor. Yes, the same water vapor that forms clouds and fog on Earth. Although the presence of water vapor alone does not yet mean that there is life on the planet, it is one of the elements that makes a planet more hospitable for life, as we know it on Earth. To check whether there is life on other planets, spectroscopy is also used. When light passes through a planet's atmosphere, some parts of it are absorbed by the gases in that atmosphere. Each gas absorbs light in a slightly different way, so by looking at which colors, or wavelengths, of light have been absorbed, scientists can determine which gases are present in the planet's atmosphere. For example, oxygen, which is abundant on Earth thanks to plants and algae performing photosynthesis, absorbs light in a very specific way. Therefore, if scientists see that light from a star passing through the atmosphere of an exoplanet is absorbed in the way oxygen absorbs it, they may suspect that life could exist on that planet. Of course, the presence of oxygen alone does not confirm the presence of life. However, when we find oxygen together with other gases that can also be produced by living organisms, such as methane or water vapor, the possibility of life existing becomes more likely. Unfortunately, the vast distances between stars are one of the main challenges in the search for extraterrestrial life. Light traveling from the nearest star to us, Proxima Centauri, takes over 4 years to reach us. Other challenges include the extreme conditions that may prevail on other planets, from low temperatures to lack of atmosphere to extreme pressure. Each of these environments requires a different approach and technology for life detection. Thank you for watching our video. Science never ceases to amaze, uncovering more secrets of the cosmos. Whether it's methane on Mars, phosphine on Venus, or water vapor on the exoplanet K2-18b, are these signs of life beyond Earth? Discover these fascinating mysteries with us. Subscribe to our channel and stay up to date with the latest videos that open the doors to the universe.